have a conversation today about budgeting systems and why sometimes our budgeting systems fail. Most budgets look really great on paper until life happens. You overspend, you pull out the credit card again, and you wonder why nothing ever sticks. I speak from experience here, and I know now that it's not because I'm bad with money. It's because my budget isn't built for the way real life actually works. So I've been working on changing that. Today, I'm walking you through why most budgets fail and how to fix yours with compassion, flexibility, and strategy. It all starts here in a messy wallet. You're not telling your money what to do. You've got loose bills, you've got checkbooks, you've got unassigned categories, you've got receipts everywhere. This is how money disappears without a trace. A budget isn't about restrictions, okay? We're not saying we need a budget and restrict. We're saying it's about giving every dollar a purpose. Issue number one is not giving a job to every single dollar. Issue number two is spending money emotionally. I go to Sally's and I look for beauty supplies and I do self-care routines when I'm feeling emotional or when I have an impulse spend. When your money doesn't have a job, it starts working for your emotions. If you had a stressful day, you're swiping on your phone, you're feeling disconnected, you spend money. It's not a bad behavior, but it is a coping mechanism. However, a better system can support you before the spending spiral even starts. Issue number three is having this idealized budget. You would find a really fancy, cute looking financial planner on GoodNotes, and you would use this budget tracker that doesn't work for you. It doesn't serve you. You've got this fantasy budget. Suddenly you're meal prepping, you're skipping your coffee, you're never gonna touch Target, right? And it becomes this fantasy land where you envision a perfect version of yourself, where everything is listed that needs to be done. Everything is written in a time block. We all want to be that version of ourselves, but budgeting for fantasy is a setup for failure. Issue number four, not having a fun envelope. When your budget has no room for joy, your brain actually rebels. Fun money isn't about having a luxury. It's about a tool for sustainability. Deprivation leads to burnout, and burnout leads to the breakdown of your system. So always have a fun envelope. And finally, concern number five is not tracking your categories, not tracking your spending. If you're not tracking your spending, you have no idea what gets gone. Next thing you swipe the credit card for $500 and it's gone. You'll get lost. So let's do a full rewind. There are 5 issues that I want to talk about today, but more importantly, 5 ways to fix those issues. So number 1, budget realistically for the real you. If you know that you're going to go to Starbucks every Friday, give yourself a category to budget your cash for those drinks. Set aside $20 a week to go and enjoy a Starbucks. Maybe it's just $10, but have that category ready and budget for who you really are and what you really want to do. Budgeting isn't a punishment. It's a plan for your real life. Step 2, budget without the fantasy. Budget for when life happens and have a life happens fund. Build in a cushion. An envelope for life happens lets you respond instead of react. You have to go to the vet for a visit. You have an emergency run you need to take care of, extra groceries. You're covered and you're calm and there's balance. Step 3 is to track your spending weekly. Start writing down when you go to Sally's or to Target. So write down how much you spend and round up. Instead of putting $24.33, just write 25 and know that extra coins will add up too. Weekly check-in with a pen and a sticky note is enough. You don't even need the fancy envelopes. The goal is awareness, not perfection. As far as spending emotionally and letting your emotions get the best of you, what if you were to assign dollars to your feelings instead of letting your debit card do the emotional talking? I created emotional envelopes like comfort, calm, confidence, and when I feel something, I reach for my binder. not my phone, not my debit card, not my credit card. If I'm feeling calm, I'll add $5 here. If I'm feeling stressed, I'll add $5 to a stressed envelope. Step 5 is to adjust and be realistic. Budgets aren't contracts. They're not set in stone. They're flexible, living documents that grow with your month. Shift things around. Don't abandon the plan, but adapt it. Be adaptive. Let's say I had an electronic bill that came through that I forgot about for $30. My Walmart subscription that I forgot that I signed up for, Walmart Plus. Now I've got $30 and I can't put it in another category. I have to subtract from my vacation fund. So I changed this to $237 instead of $267, and I make my budget work, and I make it moldable. I make it fit for me. If you've failed at budgeting in the past, that's not proof that you're bad at money. It's proof that you were learning. The mess is part of the method. When we budget, we're not just managing our money. We're saying, I matter enough to plan ahead. It is self-respect in action. When I budget with my cash envelopes, I feel self-respected. I feel that I'm trusting myself. Know that your budget has not failed thus far. It just hasn't been allowed to feel human yet. You've got to account for your emotions and the impulse buys and the doubt and the stress. Those things are very human, but you just try again. This time with grace, with flexibility, and with yourself in mind. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your biggest aha moment in the comments below. And if you're still with me in this video, leave a heart emoji in the comments. If you need printable tools or gentle support, check out the links in the description below. I've got my entire budget linked down below. It's got monthly updates as well as monthly trackers. It's got sinking funds, it's got spending funds, spending trackers, and it has savings trackers as well. I'm happy to help you out and give you any tools that you need. Remember that you've got this and I've got you. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do great things.